Hi, beautiful people. Today I want to talk about this thing called as delays. So, you must have noticed that whenever we want something more, we have a desire for something more. At that point of time, what happens is that you have reached a certain level, and your habits, your thought patterns, and all the subconscious programming that you carry brought you to that level. Now you want to go from level A to level B. And in that time period, you are like, I am doing the best I can. I am putting in the maximum work. Now, if I want more money, for example, then what I need to do? I cannot do more. I cannot really put in more effort so that I can go from A to B. Now, this is your subconscious programming, right? And you are afraid. So, rather than going up, you either sabotage your success or you go down, which happens to most of us. It has happened a lot of times to me. And what needs to change is your subconscious programming. Because if you see, there are many people on the planet, there are many people on the planet who are not putting in a lot of work. What is happening with them is they have multiple sources from which the money is coming. Even if they're spending 2 hours, the value that they create in those 2 hours is worth millions of rupees or dollars. And that happens because their subconscious programming has improved. The codes that attract that kind of wealth, they have that in their mind, and they have let go of their limiting beliefs. Their habits have changed. Now, if you work like 10 hours and you're cribbing about it, and you are loving your work so much that even if you work 10 hours, it feels like you have done nothing. These are completely two different frequencies. It has nothing to do with working hard, it has to do with what you're feeling. So, I'll give you an example. Like when I was working out, for example, you might have seen that there are many people, when they are working out, they are so tapped in, turned on by it, that they feel that there is some kind of energy that flows through them while they are doing it, and they actually do it happily. They are not cribbing about it. They are not, even if they are putting in so much of effort, that comes very naturally in a very flowy state, not in a state of a lot of resistance inside. So that is the difference. So whenever you see that there is a delay happening in your life, you have asked for something but it is not happening, please note that there is a shift that needs to occur within the internal world, which means either you have to change your thought patterns, your limiting beliefs. So the first thing that you need to do is, for example, in this case, what are your limiting beliefs? When I feel that, what is my relationship with money? A lot of times what happens is, whenever we have to spend on something, what goes on? What is our energetic state? We are fearful. Oh my god, I have to spend now. My savings are going out, and it happens to me also. My savings are going out, and I need to. Oh, don't go away from me. Please, money, don't go away from me. Do you think if that money was a person, that person will be willing to stick with you? No. That is the case with money also. You have to play with it, you have to enjoy it. So in order to attract that kind of a thing, what you need to do is that you feel happy about spending. That means you invest in, at least that doesn't mean you go out and splurge all your money, but you identify 2 or 3 things that actually work for you, and if you invest in that, you invest it joyfully. Even if you're spending it, turn that into a kind of energetic state where you are feeling happy about it, that you spent it, and you have that innate trust that if you're spending it, it will come back to you in some form, right? And if those delays are happening, that means certain codes have not been downloaded into your subconscious mind. Till that happens, even if you get more or you get the desired thing, you will sabotage it or you will create destruction for yourself, because it is a direct reflection of how much energy your nervous system can hold at a particular point of time. What is the consciousness that your nervous system can hold at a particular point of time? So if your nervous system is not ready and you are putting in more and more abundance, it is going to destroy itself. It also happens with meditations. It is That's why those advanced techniques, the gurus and the advanced techniques are not given to you until your body is ready. So if something is being delayed, know that it has to be delayed. And if you get that before the specific time when you're ready, then it is going to destroy you. And you do not want that, right? So appreciate the delays because they're protecting you, right?